right. The Victorian station here on the left hand side, Houston station. We're going to go back across the River Liffey onto the north side of Dublin, head up towards the Phoenix Park. As you cross over the river, keep an eye on your left, you'll see a lovely bridge called King's Bridge. The bridge is built to celebrate the visit of King George IV. King George came to Dublin, they built the bridge in his honour. You see it on the left hand side across the river, King's Bridge. King's Bridge here on the left was built in 1821, and I know this because it says it on the side of the bridge. Built in 1821 to celebrate the visit of King George IV. Look straight ahead of the bus, you're going to see a large glass round building. It's our brand new courtrooms, the Criminal Courts of Justice. I'll show you the original courtroom cell along the river later. Now we're going to go into the Phoenix Park, and the Phoenix Park is one of Europe's oldest public parks. It's open to the public since 1744. It's also one of the largest public parks in Europe, covers almost 2,000 acres. Would you believe it's about twice the size of New York Central Park, and about 5 times the size of London's Hyde Park? It's pretty big. Now, the park was originally a hunting ground for the Viceroy. They used to hunt deer in the park, and today there's still about 500 deer that roam around the park. Sometimes you take a walk up the park during the day, you'll see some of the deer roaming around. Although I was told most of the deer went home early this afternoon. That's right, they're all getting ready for a stag's party tonight. Oh, it gets worse, isn't it? Anyway, you'll only ever see the young deer in the park, because all the old deer are on the bus. Like that. Got you again, old deer, oh dear. Now I mentioned the Duke of Wellington. Come up short to the left, you're going to see the Wellington Monument, or you'll see the outline of it anyway. The largest obelisk monument in Europe, over 200 feet high. Duke of Wellington is most famous for his defeat of Napoleon Bonaparte in the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. And you see all these lovely lampposts along the avenue. Today they're automatically lit by natural gas. Originally they were lit individually by a person called a glimmerman. The glimmerman came around the city, lighting up the city. There's the Wellington Monument on the left. The outline. Turn off the lights, maybe. Just going to go around the roundabout, stop opposite the Wellington Monument to stop 17 Phoenix Park Dublin Zoo. Dublin Zoo is famous for its breeding of lions. The most famous lion to be born in the zoo is the one you see at the beginning of an MGM movie. He was born in Dublin Zoo in 1927. Here's a bad one for you. What do you call a zoo with no animals? A Shih Tzu. I told you it was bad, didn't I? You get your warning of the bad ones. Now we stop here, number 17, Phoenix Park Dublin Shih Tzu. It's quite a good zoo, in fact, don't tell them I said that. You see the lampposts again on both sides of the avenue? We had our first gas lamps on the streets of Dublin in 1825, and they were replaced by the first electric lights in 1892. Now stop 17. We're going to go straight down along the river towards the city centre. Next up, number 18 for Ryan's Victorian Pub, which you'll see down the left hand side shortly. Ryan's Pub has original Victorian features on the interior dating back to the 1870s. There's another Victorian pub down the left shortly called Nancy Hands. You get some nice food in it as well. Did you know about the guy that went to the doctor with a steering wheel down his pants? He asked the doctor for some help, and the doctor said to him, how did the steering wheel get there? He says, I don't know, but it's driving me nuts. Oh boy. We're at the bottom of the barrel now, aren't we? We're scraping at the bottom of the barrel. I might even start singing next. Maybe not. I was told to only sing when I need to empty the bus. That's how bad I am. Maybe later. We'll see the pubs down the left hand side, Ryan's and Nancy Hans. Sub 18's Euston Station, the Ashling Hotel. As you go through the junction over on the right, you'll see some of the Guinness Brewery. 65 acres of land, most of it over to the right hand side. Next up, number 19, the National Museum of Decorative Arts and History. We get free entry into the national buildings. The City Museum up on the left, it's in an old army barracks called Collins's Barracks, dates back to 1700s. Named after Michael Collins, he was the first Commander-in-Chief of the Irish Army. And also to the left is a memorial park known as Croppy's Acre. People buried here died in the failed 1798 rebellion. You know the guy who wrote the song The Hokey Pokey? He's buried in this graveyard. Apparently it took them 6 months to bury him. Every time they put his left leg in, his right leg came out. Oh, hokey pokey pokey. I'm a tourist, get me out of here. Stop 19. Now if you look over at the Guinness Brewery again on the right hand side, just look high on the right beside the chimneys. You might see the glass round room of the gravity bar on top of the Guinness building. There you get your free pint of Guinness. Now you have to look, see high on the right beside the chimneys, see the gravity bar on top of the building, the lights of the building. Glass round room. You get a great view of Dublin City from that during the day. Free pint of Guinness. I know Guinness is an acquired taste. It certainly takes a little bit of getting used to, but I'll give you a little tip. Here's what you do. If you sneak a drop of blackcurrant juice into the Guinness, makes it taste very nice indeed. Blackcurrant juice made here in Ireland, it's like a strong version of cranberry juice. It sweetens up the taste of Guinness. Now don't ask any of the barmen in the Guinness storehouse for some blackcurrant juice because they'll get very offended. You can certainly do it in the bar. Bars in Dublin City. Any of the barmen in the city will give you a drop of blackcurrant juice into the Guinness. Next up on map number 20 for the old Jameson Whiskey Distillery. Part of the distillery is closed due to renovations going on. Check it out tomorrow for the whiskey tasting session. Whiskey is known in Ireland as Ishkaba. Ishkaba means the water of life. Ishkaba. The water of life in moderation, of course, just one bottle at a time. Ishkaba. We're going to go down behind these buildings and left into Smithfield Square for the entrance into Smithfield, Jameson. So after all the whiskey and drinking, go into St. Michan's Church and ask for forgiveness for drinking the whiskey. St. Michan's Church is in Smithfield Square. It's a very good church to go to. If you get a chance over the next 2 days, check it out. Because you go down underneath the church into the crypt and you can see some mummified bodies. It's not as scary as you might think because there's only mummies underneath the church. No daddies, just mummies. Not that scary. This is a very good church to go to. I'll show you in a few minutes. The church was on the History Channel last year. Do you know a good story about it? Look to the left, guys, as we go through the junction here. Look to the left. See the Christmas tree way up on the left? Changing colours. We'll try and get into it in a minute. Isn't that cool?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go behind these buildings. I'll show you the Christmas tree in Smithfield Square shortly. Sub 20 is St. Mickens and the Jameson Distillery.
They're gonna make these street lamps extra high. I was looking at, they're all extra high because, the buses, normally they'd be about this height there. They're all pretty high. That was at the wheel of this baby.
Now, go see that just as we turn right here, you'll see an old wall on the right hand side, and behind it is the 11th century St. Mickens. Church was on the History Channel last year, did a good story about it. And get your camera ready because you're going to see that Christmas tree. Show you in a moment.
Man, they're loaded.
There's St. Mickens on the right hand side. Do check it out on the next day, it's very good. Jameson Distillery also on the right. Construction work going on. Now get your camera. We're going to turn left at the next corner, guys. You'll see the Christmas tree. It is pretty cool. Changes all the colours. On the right hand side as I turn left. Smithfield Square. I think the Coca-Cola truck is still there, yeah? Do you ever see the adverts for Coca-Cola with the big truck with all the lights on it? Look on the right hand side. Isn't that cool? Yeah, look at the Christmas tree changing colours.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, can you see it? Yeah, sub 20, Smithfield Square. Once again, thank you very much, guys, for leaving me here. Thank you for your kind appreciation. Oh, Jameson. Sub 20. The train going in front, so the tram system is called Luas. Luas is an Irish word for speed, L-U-A-S. We're going to go straight down along the river towards the city centre. Next stop 21, a couple of nice pubs down at stop 21. You have O'Shea's Merchant and the Brazen Head, which I'll show you shortly. Now we go into the Temple Bar area. Stop 22 is the closest to Temple Bar. Now guys, just so you know guys, the O'Connell Street is blocked off for traffic till 8 PM this evening. There's no access to O'Connell Street for the tour buses or anybody else for the evening, only pedestrians.